Welcome to Bharat Times webinar series. This is the part 3 of 3 of breathing and yoga, importance of breathing. So we'll wrap it up in this one. And just to let you know that we have these webinars every morning, Canada time, EST time, that's Montreal, Toronto time, that's 9:30 a.m. And in India, it is 8 p.m. daily time in India. So today's on panel, there will be Dr. Ram Sharma. He's Associate Professor and Head of Department of English in UP India, and he's also editor of 2 very prestigious journals. And there's Renu Sharmaji. She's a certified yoga teacher from Vancouver. And myself, the editor of Bharat Times, Canada. And so we will start with the webinar. Okay. So let me just sum up to start with some of the last 2 parts a little bit. Okay. So in the last 2 parts, we did different type of breathing, like the puppy breathing, the rabbit breathing, and also just the normal type of breathing as we move our body. Whether doing exercises, if we're taking our arms up and down or moving our legs or in different ways so that we can channel the air and water in our body to bring more elasticity and balance as well. So today we're going to wrap it up with some advanced techniques, we'll touch on them. The importance of balance in breathing. Breathing, it's not just important only to breathe or this, but it has to be balanced because we do not breathe the same way through our both nostrils. Air that's coming out is different in temperature in one nostril than in the other. Okay. So I'll show you a picture. There's because when we breathe, we have such thing as Surya Nadi, and we have the Chandra Nadi. So let me get that. It'll be better through showing you the picture. Yeah, and let me share that. There we go. And it is better. So there we see the Nadi Shodhan. So we have the right nostril. That's here. It's the Surya Nadi here. And the left one is the Chandra Nadi. That's the cold air. So hot air, cold air. And we need to have balance. Okay. So we're going to have balance of both and to have the balanced breathing. Okay. So with having said that, so how do we bring about that balance? We create that balance by alom vilom. So this is the type of breathing exercise that's called alom vilom. And sometimes the balance is just not there in case we're experiencing sickness or injury or something is not balanced in our body, it shows up in our breathing. So basically, if we're not in balance, our nadis are not going to be in balance, right? So basically, so in that case, we check our each nostril, especially our right nostril. Okay, so you'll block the left one and you'll check the air coming out. You can just put your finger underneath and breathe out and see if the air is really, really hot. It's too hot. That means, yeah, it's unbalanced. And so then we know to balance the hot one, we'll do the Sheetli breathing to cool down and bring us to balance. Okay, and if we're feeling very cold, then in the same perspective, you know, it's a pointer that that we should be breathing more through the right nostril. So this is what brings the balance to our breathing. And it is very important to have balance in breathing to feel healthy. And this is called pranayama as well. So Renuji, she will show you the alom vilom with the Sheetli breathing at the end as well. So let's welcome, let me stop sharing this picture and there we go. So let's welcome Renuji. Go ahead and please show us. She's the certified yoga teacher since the age of 16.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I will show you Om Vilom and sit in erect position where your head and spine all in one line. Relax with normal breathing. Your hands are in Chin Mudra, index finger and your thumb together, and other fingers are 3 together. Okay, then palms facing upwards. They should be resting on your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. In. Out. We just did that about 3 times just to normalize your breathing. And now I will show you how to do Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi. So that mudra is different. So you put your thumb out, index finger out and your pinky finger out, and other 2, they are folded inwards. Okay. And with one thumb goes on one side of the nostril, and with the pinky, you can close the other nostril. Okay. You just alternate like that. And some people, they try to put the index finger right on their forehead, right where the soul is residing. So at the same time, you are activating your Agya chakra. Okay. Okay, let's try. Both nostrils, right nostril is called Surya Nadi and left nostril is called Chandra Nadi. Surya Nadi has so much heat in there and Chandra Nadi is cool. People who wants to metabolize their, speed up their metabolism, they always speed through Surya Nadi. People who want to gain weight, they are very thin, they want to gain weight, that they breathe through Chandra Nadi. It's been proven that you lose weight or you gain weight. It depends on your obesity level. Okay, and now let's start that. I will just close my right nostril and we will breathe in through left nostril. Breathe in and your stomach should be full with the air. And then you don't have to hold it because in the beginning it's good to just go in and out. And then you will breathe out. When you breathe out, then you will block your left nostril and take off the thumb of the right nostril. And then you breathe out through the right nostril. Okay. Okay, let's start. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. So we did that about 5 times. So it's in the beginning, it's good to do 5 times. And make sure the environment is nice and cozy, not very airy, but should be airy enough you feel the fresh air. Okay, so this was our, it's called also Nadi Shodhan. So we did alternate breathing, left and right, left and right. Okay, and you can also do just same nostril also. That's called, like we said, speed up the metabolism. It's also another part of the pranayama where you just breathe in, same thing, same finger mudras. We'll start from the left one. Breathe in, breathe out. We're using only one nostril at the moment. Now we try the right one, Surya Nadi. So this was our Nadi Shodhan and our Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi separately. And you make sure that when you inhale not as much, but exhale all the way. Even you have to, because you are forcing all the stale air from inside. So inhale is smaller, shorter than the exhale. So you always remember that. Okay, Monica ji.
Yeah, Didi, about Sheetli as well.
Sheetli. Okay. Sheetli is, the name of Sheetli is bring your coolness in yourself. That's what the Sheetli means. Sheetli is chandak panchati. And for that, sit erect, body in one line, spine, neck, and your head, and see straight. For more consciousness, you can keep your eyes closed so you're not distracted. This one is done through, you breathe in through mouth and you exhale through nose. When you breathe in through mouth, you have to stick your tongue out. And then you roll it, kind of make it like a beak. And then the air will be, when you breathe in, air will be going through the beak and bring the coolness in your lungs, in your throat area. Okay. And then you take when you take all the air out, the warm air will be coming out from your nostril. Okay. Okay, you have to make a beak. When you tried, sometimes it takes a while to make sure that your tongue is into a beak, kind of, it's a little hole. And then you take all the air in. You all have to separate the air. You breathe in through the mouth and breathe out through the nose. And then this is called Sheetli.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I can do a little bit of Sheetli, but not too much, not too long, because I have sensitive teeth. So I guess people with sensitive teeth, they should just do according to however much they can handle.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Thank you, Renuji. And the next one she will show you is Brahmari. That is, if you want to feel solitude, like you're in the middle of hustle and bustle and you still want to feel solitude and you want to relax. And this is a very simple way to block all of the outwardly sounds. So all you do is you place your fingers on your eyes, ears, nose, and lips and create a humming sound from within. And that will place us in the solitude in the middle of everyday life of hustle bustle. And Renuji will show you exactly how to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
For this one, your 5 fingers, your hands, and you need to block all your senses. And you put your thumbs in your ears and first fingers on your eyes, middle finger on your nose, and ring fingers on your above the lips, and little fingers below the lips. When you try to block your senses, try to block them not tight, but make sure that they are just still light and you are not restricting too much flow. Okay. Okay, this is how you can do. When you will breathe, breathe in. When you're breathing out, you will say your tongue should be behind your teeth. Your teeth should be lightly together, and your tongue should be at the bottom of your teeth behind them. Okay, and you will say that kind of noise. Okay, breathe in.
Yeah, we're not hearing the sound, Didi. We're not hearing the sound, the Brahmari sound, the humming.
Oh, I could hear myself.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Because it's all inwards, huh?
Inwards, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will hear it yourself, but not necessarily the other people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you can try it. If you don't want to use your 5 fingers, if you have control of your senses, you can always use just your first finger, like index finger, put them in your ear, then.
And just close your eyes and everything. Okay. Oh, very interesting. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it refreshes you, rejuvenates you inside, and you feel fresh. And yeah, this is called Brahmari.
Brahmari. Very important. Especially nowadays, like everybody's busy, so you can always try that and, seclude yourself for a few moments.
Yeah, and you can block some outside noises and freshen up your,
Yes, okay. That's good. So lastly, Renuji will show you the importance of Kapalbhati. In this breathing is in it's normal breathing when you breathe out, but no, it's normal breathing when you're breathing in, and when you breathe out, it's with a slight expulsion force. And I'd like to tell you precautions about it before you try. It is preferred that even before trying this, you should be in the company of a yoga guru. That is, do not try to learn on your own. In the process, if you have headache, you feel cough, you feel nausea, or anything that you consider is not normal with you, stop right away. This is one of the very beneficial breathing exercise. It helps to remove any excess air from your body, helps you lose weight, and helps you to harness the water and air combination in your body to develop more elasticity and balance. So Renuji will show you the technique of a Kapalbhati.
Yeah, Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati, like the name Kapal. Kapal is your top region, your head. And Bhati means it's a light. When they say when you use this Kapalbhati, it will shine your like shine everything, because when your head is shining, your whole body shines. When your head is healthy, your whole body is healthy. That kind of thing behind it. To do this, you sit comfortably. Make sure you don't have high blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, then you try to avoid it. And if you have a headache, try to avoid it. And you take it very slow in the beginning, because sometimes people take 60 strokes in one breath, and that's way too much. Or the people, the more you practice, the more you will overcome these kind of repetitions. So we will just do very slow. Sit erect, your spine and your head, neck, all in one line. You can stay cross-legged. If you can't stay cross-legged, you can even sit in the chair and do it. And I will just keep my eyes closed to avoid all the distractions. Your hands are in Chin Mudra, resting on your knees. When you inhale is very quick, and then exhale with very forceful. You exhale the air out. And at the same token, you don't want to bring your shoulders up like this. Shoulders have to stay still. And your spine don't have to move either. Make sure your posture, where you're sitting, you sit still. And you will see the movement in your abdomen. You can watch my abdomen. Like that. Okay, so this is called Kapalbhati. And Kapalbhati is also relieve your constipation, and you can even do that sitting on the toilet. And if you have problem with that, and once you do it, then it just comes out very smooth, and it works, and it never will fail you. Okay, you can try that.
Yeah. Thank you, Energy. And I have actually, traveling in India on train, I've seen people early in the morning on the train, they are sitting there in their seat and they're doing Kapalbhati.
Oh.
So yeah, people are really into it, and it really helps. So they get the discipline of this, that they must do it, and it doesn't matter where you are. So even on a traveling train, you could be doing this. So you could basically do it anywhere. However, to start learning this, have a yoga guru present with you. That I would recommend. Thank you, Energy, for showing us all the different asanas and how to breathe while we're doing them. So just to sum up all three parts of importance of breathing. So we did puppy breathing, rabbit breathing, normal breathing with warm-up exercises and some yoga asanas, breathing during Surya Namaskar, how to control that, whether breathe in or out, because Surya Namaskar is made up of 12 asanas, one after the other. And well, some of them are repetitive. Then there's tiger breathing. That's very helpful for back pain and putting your disc in place, especially for people who are very flexible. And then breathing while doing arm and ankle exercises. And today we did Alom Vilom Nadi Shodhan, that's the pranayam. And she showed you Shitli Brahmari and finally Kapalbhati. And this is all to know how to breathe as we move our body and how to balance our breathing. When we balance our breathing, we're basically balancing our chakras in our body, which leads to a balanced body, mind, and soul. And this is the higher state of mind where we wish to feel ecstatic joy, cosmic unity, and harmony. Renuji teaches yoga and meditation, and anybody is free to get in touch with her to us. And overall, this was just a touch on the importance of breathing and how to breathe. It is very evolved, and we can't just sum it up in a webinar or even in 3 webinars. So that's why we must have a yoga guru to guide us through the yogasanas and breathing. And now I'd like to pass on to Dr. Ram Sharma, please. And he will also sum it together and tell us more about the importance of breathing.
Yeah, breathing, you all know. Namaste, namaste, Dr. Monica ji, Dr. Renu ji. Namaskar to all the participants from Canada and across the globe. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. I can hear you just fine. Thank you.
Yeah, our whole system revolves around breathing, our breaths. But I do not know why all the people are in a hurry and what type of hurry and why they are running so fast. So what is happening by their running? We are feeling extra stress in our mind, not only in mind, this stress is going in our hearts. And this is the reason we are having blockages, we are having high blood pressure, low blood pressure, then heart attacks, then kidney failure, then liver problem. All those organs are interconnected. So if we have a holistic approach, then first we have to balance our mind, and then we have to balance our breath. If we are in tension or we are in a hurry, our heartbeats increases. And when our heart beats increases, the ratio of breathing also increases. So in this way, what happens, you consumes your breath more faster. And what you need, you have to calm your mind. Where your mind ends, the meditation begins. Meditation is clarity, absolute clarity of vision. Means you have everything clear in your mind. The state of no mind means is meditation. You have to achieve that no mind state where no thoughts in your mind. Even you don't know where you are sitting in a train or you are sitting in your house. You are just not a body, you are a soul, enlightened soul, and a divine being. Mind has a limited capacity to know. Before the age of 4, means in your childhood, you are almost empty. Words started collecting in your memory after the age of 4. Means after the age of 4, all your business starts, means you start coming in the world. Before that, you are just living in your own world. Mind is nothing but all the words that you have gathered. Mantra, what is mantra? Mantra is means repetition of the same word through your in your mind, in your man. Man se mantra bana hai, means repetition of the single word. If you repeat the single word again and again and again and again, you feel the calmness of mind. You feel the stillness of your mind. You feel the balance of your mind. And this is the reason what mothers do. They do lullaby or they do lori, or they repeat the same words in their lori to so that the little child may sleep. So that happens if you keep on repeating the same mantra again and again, and you feel that you're feeling asleep. So the if you are feeling not, if you are feeling insomnia, or you're not, your sleep is not good, you can chant mantras. Meditation is a way to go within yourself to that depth where thoughts don't exist. You need that there should not be any thoughts. So it is not indoctrination, it is not a system of principles, it is just the state of no mind. Very few people, the whole education is geared by your parents that you have to become somebody. Meditation aims at making you nobody. Meditation makes you making you nobody. Ambition goes on leading you farther and farther. Means your ambitions are making you go farther and farther, making you speed up, hurry up, and that's the answer. We are in a hurry because we have to fulfill our ambitions. We have so many ambitions. One ambition is fulfilled, then we have another, and then we want lots of money, and that money We have a wonderful story written by Leo Tolstoy, and there was a betting or a condition that all the runners gathered. If anyone covers the same earth, starting from the sunrise to sunset, that earth will belong to that runner. So a runner starts running very early with the sunrise. In the middle, he starts feeling that he is tired. At the time of evening, he feels that he should stop his journey or his race. But again, it is mind who is forcing him that you carry on. Is still 2 hours left before the sunset, and that runner keeps on running, 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 and in the end, what happens? He dies. He dies, and he gets only for his grave. He gets the land only for his grave. So that is the real story for all of us. All the life we keep on running, 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 and in the end we leave all these money, lands, houses, cars, and we only our path of glory leads but to grave. That line has been said by Thomas Gray. So I don't say that you just keep quiet or sit in any cave, but if your ambitions are making you restless, so that there the meditation or pranayama, the role of pranayama is there. You should try to control your pran, your air. Ambition goes on leading you further and farther. Just a few miles more. Leo Tolstoy story. I have told you about Leo Tolstoy story. Sigmund Freud. He has given us the theory of psychoanalysis, and he has analyzed the behavior of the persons. Why we are so neurotic, or why we are running behind this greed or behind these ambitions. The goal is to keep people normal. Meditation, awareness, watchfulness, witnessing is pranayama. Means when you start feeling your awareness, your breath, inhaling and exhaling, that's the condition you should need. You should start feeling that condition. And in that stage, no psychoanalysis is needed. You can do it on your own. You have to do it by your own. You are not the mind. You are not the body. You are the soul. And then I would like to talk about Nad Yoga. No, Nad Yoga means therapy of the music or yoga of science. Yoga Nidra. Then we feel Yoga Nidra means through yogic mantras, chanting, we can feel the Nidra, the sleep. Slowly and slowly we relaxes our body, and we starts feeling that we are fallen asleep. So all these things helps us in our cardiac arrest and our uh, cardiology. If you study your cardiology, you need relaxation of your veins, your body, your mind, and then your heart will feel that it is being relaxed. Diffusing intrapsychic and emotional tension. You have to be away from diffusing intrapsychic and emotional tension. And then after that, we need nadi sodhan pranayama. Means we have to cleansify our nadis, our veins. So in this way, there should not be any tensions in our veins. There should be all peace, happiness, pleasure, and bliss. And what is pranayama? Pranayama is inhaling of air and exhalation of air and relax coronary muscles. This pranayama helps, just like Madam told us about Brahmari and all those pranayams. They helps us in our coronary muscles. They relaxes our coronary muscles, and in this way, they helps our heart to calm down, to breathe in a normal way, and the cardiac and respiratory rates regularize or balanced. Regular breathing includes relaxation, regularity, and integration of the body's rhythms and process so that they work together. Outflowing breath as the vehicle of relaxation. And then comes awakening and development of the higher brain. We have to feel the higher brain and meditative postures. We have to talk about meditative postures. Functions of brain becomes more conscious is clearly of panoramic importance of pranayama. We have to balance our rate of heartbeats, our coronary veins. So I would request all the participants and ma'am that we should do Om meditation or Om chanting or mantra. This is mantra therapy. for 5 minutes, and then I will blow the conch shell. Close your eyes and do the pranam mudra, and then close your eyes and then chant Om. This Om meditation helps us to take the energy from the universe, and it also helps us to save our breaths by our inhalation and exhalation of Om. I would like to blow the conch shell, and I do hope that you will feel not only the relaxation but not Nath Yoga. This is called Nath Yoga, means yoga of the music or yoga of the sound. So 1 minute. So thank you very much. I was a bit late.
Your sound is a little bit down, Dr. Sharma. We cannot hear you, Dr. Sharma.
Am I audible?
Little bit better.
Audible?
Yes, yes.
It might be the effect of the conch shell.
Yeah, I think so. It does that. Yes. Yeah. No, thank you, Dr.
Very much,
Sharma.
and we can
Mhm.
cover more topics later on. And thank you very much. At least we are trying for the people, taking them. I was very much busy today, but in spite of that, I joined this webinar, and I do hope that we will keep on doing the things
Mhm.
in whatever way for the society, for the country, for the globe.
Yes.
Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Let all should be happy. May I recite one of my poem?
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. This is from my poetry volume Lamp of Love, and it is available on Facebook. The same page is available on Facebook by the name Lamp of Love. The title of the poem is I am coming to awaken you. I am coming to awaken you. I am coming to awaken you to sing every unheard melodies inside of you. Up until now, you keep on walking in the dark tunnel of every imagination that's roving upon delusions, ambition. Up until now, you keep on flying inside your dreamland. I am coming to realize everything real that's inside you. You keep on dreaming on inside your dreamland. Do not be frightened to be awakened. It's your awakening. You will be open and transformed from every thorn into love's full blossom. I am coming to sail you across heart's sea. I am coming to lift you forward in your progress. I am coming to awaken you. I am coming to awaken you. I am coming to awaken you. So this is our joint effort for the awakening of the mankind or humankind across the globe, and Bharat Times and Dr. Monica ji or Renu ji, we are trying as a team. I do not know how much we are successful, but by heart we are feeling very much satisfied.
We are. As long as we keep on doing it, that is
Yeah.
our line of success. Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you all. Namaskar, pranam.
Thank you, Dr. Ram Sharma. That was great. There was
Yeah.
just one question from the
Yeah.
audience that
Yeah.
today, that do we perform these breathing exercises in any specific order?
Actually,
Renuji?
there is no.
Okay, go ahead.
There is. Yeah. Please.
No, go ahead, Dr. Ram Sharma. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, I tell you, in West, there are classes for spirituality.
Yes.
There are classes for yoga, but in Eastern world or in Bharatvarsh,
Mhm.
these things are transmitted or given to the people by the examples of the life. So there is
Mhm.
no hard and fast rule that you keep pranayama for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It depends upon the structure of our body,
Mm.
on the exercises and on the balance.
Right.
So that those things are very important. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have anything to say about it, Renuji?
I'm okay. Dr. Sharma has said everything.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you.
So
So that,
these are not things to be taught. These things are to be means given or transmitted through the example, just like Renuji is showing the postures.
mhm.
So there is no hard and fast rule that your angle should be 30 degree or 50 degree or 2 minutes or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's no harm if you do it by your own
Mhm.
elasticity, capacity of your body or capacity of your
Yeah.
breathing. It depend from person to person, but you should there are 8 things related with yoga. Yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, and samadhi
Mhm.
means those things means first you cleansify or clarify, or there should be some holiness in your mind. Your thoughts should be very, 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 very pure.
Mhm.
Your surroundings should be pure. There should not be air pollution or water pollution or sound pollution.
Okay.
You should
Hmm.
eat the fresh fruits. You should have a simplified dress. So all those things are counted, then it becomes a yoga. We do
Right.
only one of it, and that is called asana, and we start calculating it that we are doing the
Mhm.
yoga, but that is only one part from those 8 parts.
Yes.
So we need 7 other parts together. So if we
Mhm.
combine those 8 parts together, then becomes yoga. Yoga means to add.
Mhm.
To add, you are adding 8 things
Yes.
together, and those Ashtanga yoga is called yoga, to add.
Mhm. Mhm.
So thank you very much, and have
Yeah.
a nice day, and we do
Thank
hope with
you.
a nice topic we
Mhm.
will be again together next week.
Yes.
Thank you, pranam, namaskar,
Namaskar.
And yeah.
be happy.
Okay. And then next, on that note, the next webinar will be on digitalization of human emotion. So that's next Saturday, December 4th, same time, 9:30 a.m. Canada, Montreal, Toronto time, and 8 p.m. Delhi time in India.
Yeah.
So join us then. And until then,
Thank you. Bye bye. Namaskar.
yeah, exactly. And we'll meet next Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you.